And good morning and welcome back into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. Joe here with you once again. The Diet Mountain Dew Man is here. Take 3 for this video. Oh boy. I think I have it lined up on the right runway now. Got it once. I have to do all the weather all over again. Blah, 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 blah. But we're going to try to go from Portland Jetport to Caribou Municipal Airport in the state of Maine, and I will leave the gentleman's name, the person's name. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I do apologize for that. I'll leave their YouTube handle in the description below. Thank you very much. We had 2 suggestions. One flight somewhere in Maine or Kansas, and the other from Malta to Rome. So thank you for those suggestions. Please keep them coming. Please subscribe to this channel, like these videos if you do, share them. I think we're about ready to literally get this channel to take off. No pun intended, being a flight simulator video. Okay, camera going off. Drop that. Let's get the game going yet again. And I did get the, where is it? I did up the realism just a little bit, because the other day on the video that never was, because I got an important phone call halfway through it. Yeah, I had to take that phone call, and I realized that I had taken off without flaps, and that's a big no-no. So let's try this flight for the 4th time. Orbit Airlines Dash8-100, flight 2211, and this mouse really needs a new battery. Holy cow. There we go. Flight planner. No, wrong. First, failures. No failures, thank you. Fuel load. Good. Add my weight approximately. Okay, now flight planner. I'm gonna go Portland to Caribou. I don't know why I can't say that today. Portland to Caribou, Maine. It wanted runway 29. Now watch it want another one this time. You watch. Because I have not learned to taxi yet. I can just take off from the runways. We'll go 10,000 feet. Do all this over again. A 49-minute flight, probably a little bit longer with me at the controls. Alright, yes, save, place, yes, put me on the runway, yes. Now, I'm going to try one more time with this user-defined weather that I looked up. Cloudy, no precipitation, light wind, gusts to 12, and temperature, I think it said it was about 49, so that should be about right. We'll go 29 or 2, and it's good. and hopefully we can get this thing to load and get out of here without me forgetting anything. You see, this is how that happens when I'm rushed to get the video made. So first I'll put on the brakes, then I'll change my view, and then we'll do all that good fun stuff like flaps and lights and all that necessary stuff. And when does my nose start to itch? Right when I'm making a video. In a Dash8 with a 737 cockpit, which is easier for me to use. Come on, mouse, work please. Alright. Landing lights are on. Strobe, logo, seat belts, no smoking. Everything else is good, Dick. I'll be working the throttle, so I won't need to do auto throttle. That goes there. Oh, just do it. Really? Yep. 150 miles. Boy, this mouse is really touchy today. Holy cow. Alright. That looks good. Flaps are set. Everything is set. Get our clearance and get out of here, and hopefully that they will allow us to leave this time. Yippee, skippy.
Portland clearance delivery, orbit 2211, IFR, Kilo Charlie Alpha Romeo, please copy.
Orbit 2211 is clear to Kilo Charlie Alpha Romeo, your report is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000, departure frequency is 125.5, squawk 0002.
KCAR is Caribou. I want 9,000 for some reason, that's interesting.
Orbit 2211, cleared to Kilo Charlie Alpha Romeo, airport, filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure on 125.5, squawk 0002.
Orbit 2211, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.9.
Oh, and it's runway 29er, I think now.
Portland ground, orbit 2211, with Echo, ready to taxi IFR. Orbit 2211, taxi to and hold short of runway 29er, using taxiway runway 11. Contact tower on 120.9er when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 29er, using taxiway runway 11, orbit 2211.
I'll be doing the throttles in this bird. There we go.
Portland Tower,
That's
orbit
what I want.
2211, ready for IFR departure, runway 29er, orbit 2211, cleared for takeoff, runway 29er. Cleared for takeoff, runway 29er, orbit 2211.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been cleared for takeoff. Cabin crew, please be seated. Off. And here we go. Flap set, yes. And we are going left. Right. Why are we going right? Oh, yeah, right. Because I set the you. And on heading home. That was not fun.
Orbit 2211. Contact orbit departure on 125.5. 125.5. Orbit 2211.
I think next time I'm going to turn that equalizer off on the throttles. That was too much and I couldn't steer it.
Portland departure. Orbit 2211 is at 1,300, climbing 9,000. Orbit 2211. Portland departure. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Orbit 2211. Turn right, heading 065. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 9,000. Turn right, heading 065. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 9,000. Orbit 2211.
One mouse. 065. I would really like to smack this mouse. Here's the orbit.
Orbit 2211.
Gear up,
Right,
boys,
heading
gear up.
095. Turn
Six
right,
were
heading
made.
095. Orbit 2211.
Go to 905, 095. So I'm definitely going to put a new battery in this mouse for the next flight. Or clean it or something. Flaps up. Flaps up, I said. Stupid butt mouse. I beg your pardon for my language. Not redoing this flight. No. And I forgot the chronometer yet again. Bad pilot. Next flight I'm going to make a checklist. Wow. Alright. Gear up. Flaps up. Climbing at 1,800 feet a minute. Which is how I like to do it. Going for 9,000. I hope it takes me to 10,000. And I need to add on about 3 to 4 minutes on the chronometer, so. Everything is good. Why are we going that much off course? Wow. Okay. Hopefully he turns me back. All right, 1,500 feet per minute. We're losing a little bit of speed.
Orbit 2211. Turn left, heading 060. Resume on navigation.
There we go.
Turn left, heading 060. Proceed on course. Orbit 2211.
060.
Orbit 2211. Climb and maintain 10,000. Climb and maintain 10,000. Orbit 2211. Contact Boston Center on 128.2. 128.2, perform at 2211. Boston Center, orbit 2211, climbing through 9,400 for 10,000.
Orbit 2211, Boston Center, roger, altimeter 2992.
Everything looking good here. Course good. About 4 minutes to our next waypoint.
Orbit 2211, contact Brunswick approach on 118.15.
I knew it. Okay.
Going to 118.15, orbit 2211.
I was trying to give you an outside look there for a second, but no.
Brunswick approach, orbit 2211 with you, 10,000.
Orbit 2211, Brunswick approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
Yeah, we didn't quite get above the clouds today in this one. Sorry about that. Alright, come on, the mouse is working.
Orbit 2211, contact Boston Center on 128.2.
Lights off.
128.2, orbit 2211.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I just turned off the fasten seats outside. You can move about the cabin.
Boston Center, orbit 2211 with you, 10,000.
Orbit 2211, Boston Center, roger, altimeter 2992. Orbit 2211, contact Brunswick approach on 118.15.
Going to 118.15, orbit 2211. Brunswick approach, orbit 2211 with you.
Orbit 2211, Brunswick approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
Make a checklist for myself. Flaps, chronometer, lights, etc., etc. Now the pros do it. to get another look-see at the aircraft from outside. There's Orbit Airlines, a little bit of blue sky up yonder. Look, it went away.
Orbit 2211, contact Boston Center on 128.2.
Orbit 2211. Brunswick approach. Orbit 2211 with you.
Orbit 2211, Brunswick approach, roger, altimeter 29902.
Excuse me.
Orbit 2211, contact Boston Center on 128.2.
Going to 128.2. Orbit 2211.
No, not Brunswick approach. Boston, it said. Come on, what's going on?
Brunswick approach. Orbit 2211 with you.
I hate when it does this.
Orbit 2211, Brunswick approach, roger, altimeter 29902. Orbit 2211, turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360. Orbit 2211.
360. Whoop. There it is. 360.
Orbit 2211, contact Portland approach on 128.35.
Going to 128.35. Orbit 2211. Portland approach. Orbit 2211 with you. 10,000.
Orbit 2211, Portland approach, roger, altimeter 29902.
Knots, 10,000 feet, 360. Everything is as it should be.
Orbit 2211, turn right heading 035, resume on navigation.
Turn right heading 035. Resume on navigation. Orbit 2211.
Got it. I've never flown into Caribou Airport before, so this will be a new experience for me.
Echo Foxtrot November, traffic is 10 o'clock, warp miles at 10,000, Adelaide Dash8, report to insight. Orbit 2211, traffic is 11 o'clock, warp miles at 8,000, Adelaide Skyhawk, report to insight.
Orbit 2211, we have the traffic.
Cessna Echo Foxtrot November, have the traffic. Orbit 2211, contact Boston Center on 128.2.
Not far away from Boston Center, but all right.
128.2, Orbit 2211.
Bombardier Echo Tango Hotel, contact Boston Center on 124.25. Cessna Echo Foxtrot November, traffic in sight.
Portland approach, Orbit 2211 with you.
Orbit 2211, Portland approach, roger, altimeter 2992. Orbit 2211, contact Boston Center on 128.2.
Going to 128.2, Orbit 2211.
Now we're on Portland approach again. That's weird.
Portland approach, Orbit 2211 with you.
Orbit 2211, Portland approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
Interesting. Oh, I know what that airport is right there. WBL. Oh boy. I'll tell you that story on an update video. All I can tell you now, I guess, that's Waterville, I do believe. And my family and I, when I was younger, we used to vacation at a camp near Waterville. So that holds a special memory for me. So we are making progress here, folks. Oh yes, we're in the last chunk. Come on, Mounts. There you go. About 40 minutes, 156 nautical miles, and then we will be approaching our destination. I don't know why that it said that this flight was going to be 49 minutes. No. You know, we can always add on another hour and 15. When I get more proficient, I might just treat you folks to a flight from, say, New York to London or New York to Frankfurt. That would be about an 8-hour video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want the longer videos or if you like the shorter ones. Let me know. Little sip of Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, we took off about 25 minutes ago. I had to add a few minutes to the chronometer. But we're making good time.
Cessna Echo Foxtrot November, contact Portland approach on 125.5. Going to 125.5, Cessna Echo Foxtrot November.
And we are at full throttle.
November 148.1 Tango with you.
Good boy.
November 1481 Tango, Orla approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
So I'm going to keep the crash realism on, but I'm going to turn that gyro thing off again because I like to go straight down the runway when I hit the throttles. I don't like when one is not synced up right. No, thank you. You see, if I had the yoke and pedals, I could have hit the rudder and it would have straightened it right out. I don't have that. Little blue sky, love it.
Orbit 0211, contact Bangor approach on 125.3.
Bangor approach. Now that's good.
125.3, orbit 2211. Bangor approach, orbit 2211 with you, 10,000.
Orbit 2211, Bangor's approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
In this weather, it probably would not have been 2992 barometer, but I forgot to change it.
Orbit 2211, turn right, heading 075.
Turn right, heading 075, orbit 2211.
075. Got it. Flight course correction.
Dash8-100. Turn left heading 040. Resume on navigation.
There we go, 040.
Turn left heading 040. Proceed on course. Orbit 2211.
Get back on navigation. 040. I'm not going to change it this time, but I hope that when I land, I have some steering. Because I tried to veer left when we took off. Nothing happened. Oops. Minutes from getting lined up to land. 118 nautical miles. We're getting there, folks. Without the camera light on, I can't tell if this is still recording. If this thing stopped recording and I'm talking to myself for an hour and a half, I'm going to be very upset. That's happened before, folks. 31 or 32 minutes flight time. I forgot to check turn on the chronometer on time. But when we get there, I'm going to have to figure out how much to slow it down by. I don't think the auto throttle works on this bird. Let me check it. Go up to 219. Arm. No, it's not even arming. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that all myself. That will be fun.
Orbit 211. Contact Boston Center on 120.25. Going to 120.25. Orbit 2211. Boston Center. Orbit 2211 with you.
Orbit 2211 Boston Center, roger. Altimeter 29902.
Hopefully I can get this bird on the ground, on the runway that is, and stop. The bad thing about this game is it's so old now that the automatic weather doesn't work anymore for some reason.
Orbit 2211, turn right heading 075.
Turn right heading 075. Orbit 2211.
Little adjustment. Come on, mouse. 075. How's it work? Come on now. Yeah, we stray off course just a wee bit, and then we need to make course corrections, which I think real pilots have to do in real life. If you're a real world pilot, let me know the answer to that, please. And thank you. Quite frankly, I don't know why the auto throttle wouldn't work. But on this aircraft, it does not.
Orbit 2811, turn left heading 040, resume on navigation.
Turn left heading 040, resume on navigation. Orbit 2811.
Back to 040, roger. No. Minus 040. There you go. Good mouse. Play. I'm just going to try something. I hope that this works. I think I know what button it is to get the flaps to move, so I don't have to use the mouse on landing. So I'm just going to try something. Flaps 1. That's not it. Okay, that's not it. Alright, I'll have to do the flaps with the arrow. That sounded like it did something. But it did not. Okay. Orbit Airline. Love it. See how we're doing. 20 minutes out. 58 nautical miles on this stretch. And I think we'll have one more from PQI to Caribou. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. Alaska to BQI, and then 7 more minutes down to Caribou. Got it. Come on. I'm still learning what all these buttons do. Wow. I wonder if it's shift 2 and shift 1. Hold on. Let me try something.
Orbit 2811, you are 80 miles southwest. turn right heading 075, expect vectors, visual, runway 1 approach.
Turn right heading 075, expect vectors, visual, runway 1, approach, orbit 2211.
155, there you go. So 80 miles out, okay. So we want runway 1. All right, got it.
Orbit 2211, turn left heading 045.
Turn left heading 045, orbit 2211.
Come on, mouse. No, too far. What was it? 045, yes. That did not work, okay. Does this tell me the same number? Not really. Kind of. 63 nautical miles till the final leg. I'm still gonna go full throttle. What I need now, so 6 nautical miles. Prepare the aircraft for landing. works. Landing lights on. Seatbelt, even though it doesn't ding, on. When we land, I'm going to try to use these reverse thrusters up here. I'll see if those work. And if they don't, I'm just going to have to get on the brakes. And this time, if we land too hard, it could crash. That would be sad. Everything looking good. Up on a half tank fuel left, 2.5 tanks of fuel left. It's been a long flight, much longer than it said. I don't know why it does that. It's always longer than it says. But I shall try to get us down in one piece. About 51 minutes flying time so far. By the time we get done, we're probably going to be looking at an hour and a half, hour and 40-minute video. So hopefully that's okay, folks. Again, please let me know where you'd like me to fly next. After this flight, I'm going to go from Malta to Rome, and then who knows? Let me know.
Orbit 2211, contact Boston Center on 124.75.
Boston Center, good lord.
124.75, orbit 2211. Boston Center, orbit 2211 with you, 10,000.
Orbit 2211, Boston Center, roger, altimeter 2992. Orbit 2211, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Orbit 2211.
3,000. Whoa, too much. power slightly. Ladies and gentlemen, I have turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We are making our approach here. We're getting very close to Caribou. We are descending now. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you so much for flying Orbit Airlines on the JMK Gamer 1965 YouTube channel. Wow. Life has to be fun. That's the life lesson for the day. Life has to be fun, folks. I think they can do that. They want me down. Back a wee bit on the throttle. You don't want to overspeed. Miles. Okay. On that final leg here, I think. And we're going to want runway 1, so that's either going to be, it's going to be hitting 100, I think. Not 010, that's runway 10, I think. Runway 01. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. Right now, I'm just worried about getting it down on a runway. Feet, getting to 3,000. Back on the throttle a little more.
Orbit 222. 2211, turn right heading 0905.
Turn right heading 0905, orbit 2211.
Close to some hills here. Nice body of water there behind us. Looking good, looking good. Leveled off at 3,000. Lap 1. Lap 1. Lap 10, I should say, in this bird. That might be all I need until I get close to the ground. I don't think I need my flaps just yet. We were dropping speed there. Still learning, folks. Yep, speed is increasing now, yep.
Orbit 2211, turn left heading 065.
Turn left heading 065, orbit 2211.
Orbit 2211,
Come
turn left
on.
heading 035.
Turn left heading 035, orbit 2211.
I can get this 10 miles.
Orbit 2211, descend and maintain 2,600.
Descend and maintain 2,600, orbit 2211.
I don't think I could do this in real life, folks. I really don't. Throttle back a wee bit. There it is, right there.
Orbit 2211, your port is at your 10 o'clock, 11 miles. Turn left heading 005, report runway in sight.
Turn left heading 005, orbit 2211.
5. Port runway in sight.
Orbit 2211, I have the runway in sight.
Orbit 2211, you are 10 miles south. Descend and maintain 2,600. Cleared visual. Runway 1, approach. Switch to advisory on 122.8.
Descend and maintain 2,600. Cleared visual. Runway 1, approach. Advisory on 122.8. Orbit 2211.
Gear down. Gear down. Am I going too fast? Alright, that's weird. Oh, this is going wrong very fast. I wish I could turn the bird. Runway. I don't see one in oh, lovely. Alright, good. Good. It came down. Give it some juice. Falling from the sky. Stalling. Get it down. Whoa. Roller coaster Barbie bags. Oh, good Lord. Get it down, I need to see. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Very bad. Bad Joe, bad pilot. No, I need more power. Oh, this is not gonna go well. No. Oh my God, no. Where's the runway? Where? I wish I could see from behind the aircraft. I cannot see. All right, yeah, I'm nowhere near the airport now. Aircraft overspeed, overstressed, and done. Oh my. Okay, fine. Well, we almost made it to Caribou. And there we are back in Portland again. All right, well, folks, I tried. what happened. All right, camera back on. There you go, mouse. Well, I tried. I cut back the power way too much, and then I was just going up and down too fast, and the aircraft came apart, apparently. So, anywho, I'm going to turn all that good fun stuff off until I can get more used to it, or at least turn it down. So we went from Portland, and we had that runway in sight in Caribou. We had it in sight for about 2.6 seconds, and then we lost it. Okay, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed 99.9% of that flight, and hope that didn't make anyone sick on the big screen. Okay. Anyway, next time around, we're going to do Malta to Rome, I hope. And again, I might turn those realism settings back down to where they were just until I get used to this thing or get a yoke and pedals, which I need to start to save up for, I think. Anyway, you folks have a great day. Take care. And until the next time, I'll be seeing you.